2 years ago. I'm real sorry. She was cremated and interred at Westlake Repository, Little Chute, Wisconsin. No children.
I promised her that I'd be home for her birthday. Her 11th birthday. Oh.
I'd just like to go back to this point about the override destruct order.
Is it in the file?
I don't understand this. We have been here for 3.5 hours. Now, how many different ways do you want me to tell the same story?
Look at it from our perspective, please. Please. Now, you freely admit to detonating the engines of and thereby destroying an M-class star freighter, a rather expensive piece of hardware.
42 million in adjusted dollars. That's minus payload, of course.
The lifeboat's flight recorder corroborates some elements of your account, in that, for reasons unknown, the Nostromo set down on LV-426, an unsurveyed planet at that time, that it resumed its course and was subsequently set for self-destruct by you for reasons unknown.
Not for reasons unknown. I told you. We sat down there on company orders to get this thing, which destroyed my crew and your expensive ship.
The analysis team, which went over the lifeboat centimeter by centimeter, found no physical evidence of the creature you described.
Good. That's because I blew it out of the goddamn airlock. Like I said.
Are there any species like this hostile organism on LV-426?
No, it's a rock. No indigenous life.
Did IQs just drop sharply while I was away? Ma'am, I already said that it was not indigenous. It was a derelict spacecraft. It was an alien ship. It was not from there. Do you get it? We homed in on its beacon.
And found something never recorded once in over 300 surveyed worlds. A creature that gestates inside a living human host.
Yes.
These are your words. And has concentrated acid for blood.
That's right. Look, I can see where this is going. But I'm telling you that those things exist.
Thank you, Officer Ripley. That will be all.
Please, you're not listening to me. Kane, the crew member. Kane, who went into that ship, said he saw thousands of eggs there. Thousands.
Thank you. That will be all.
God damn it! That's not all. Because if one of those things gets down here, then that will be all. Then all this bullshit that you think is so important, you can just kiss all that goodbye.
It is the finding of this court of inquiry that Warrant Officer E. Ripley, NOC 14472, has acted with questionable judgment and is unfit to hold an ICC license as a commercial flight officer. Said license is hereby suspended indefinitely. Now, no criminal charges will be filed against you at this time, and you are released on your own recognizance for a 6-month period of psychometric probation to include monthly review by an ICC psychiatric technician. These proceedings are closed.
I guess that's I'm not sure. That could have been better. Look, I think the Ripley.
Van Leeuwen. Why don't you just check out LV-426?
Because I don't have to. There have been people there for over 20 years, and they never complained about any hostile
What do
organism.
you mean? What people?
Terraformers, planet engineers. They go in, set up these big atmosphere processes to make the air breathable. Takes decades. It's what we call a shake and bake colony.
How many are there? How many colonists?
I don't know, 60, maybe 70 families. Do you mind?